Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for attending the North Shore University Health Virtual Job Fair event. I would like to introduce you to Donna. Donna will tell you about her company, job openings, and how to go about applying for those openings. Donna, feel free to take things away.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon. We are so honored to be able to meet with you all today. This short presentation is meant to provide a brief overview of our organization, and at the end, we will share our career site information so you can browse the opportunities and apply online. Next slide. Who are we? NorthShore University HealthSystem is a growing organization committed to being connected to the communities we serve, having experts close to home, and being one of the top places to work in healthcare. Next slide. The map here displays our geographic reach from as far north as Gurnee, Illinois, which is, pretty famous by Great America, as far south as Chicago and western suburbs of Arlington Heights, Naperville, Elmhurst, and many suburbs surrounding the hospitals. North Shore is comprised of 6 hospitals with over 150 locations, which includes our medical group offices and 5 specialty institutes. Next slide. My previous slide talked about the 5 Specialty Institute, where North Shore has been recognized as the premier place to receive care for orthopedics, cardiovascular, cancer care, neurology, and the Center for Personalized Medicine. Our future growth in establishing additional specialty recognition is ongoing and an important part of the future in delivering elite patient care. Next slide, please. This slide talks about many things, but I want to focus on the green box that highlights the number of employees that work at North Shore. We are proud to say we are comprised of 17,000 employees and continue to grow our teams as our company continues to serve an expanding geographic area. Next slide. Now that we have the basics of who we are out of the way, let's focus on our mission and values. Our mission is to preserve and improve human life. Vision, North Shore will be the most trusted and indispensable health partner the communities we serve. As far as guiding principles, excellence, accessibility, value, indispensable ownership. Next slide, please. North Shore received many awards and recognitions, which we're super proud of. This slide shares the awards for quality and safety, patient care, and technology innovation and engagement. We are proud of these accomplishments and strive to maintain the high standards we set for ourselves to better serve our patients. Next slide, please. Next, we will talk about what makes us different. Next slide, please. This slide represents our 2 hospitals that are partners of North Shore University HealthSystems. While they work closely with us to align patient services and share our core values, they work separately with the recruiting and hiring. Next, please. We are proud to be part of the Pritzker School of Medicine. Medical students rotate through our hospitals as part of their residency training. Our orthopedic surgeons are primary caregivers to the Chicago Blackhawks and serve on the sidelines of their home games in the event of injury. The other companies partner with us for various services. Next slide. This is another example how North Shore is committed to helping train the next generation of healthcare providers. This list identifies all the colleges and training programs that have relationships with us and or have clinical rotation partnerships for their students. Next slide, please. As our organization has grown in the last 2 years, we use the Stronger Together tagline to describe our strength as an organization when we have other hospitals join our health system. Swedish, Northwest Community were standalone hospitals and now are partners with us. January 1st of this year, Edward Elmhurst Health joined North Shore University Health System. We are now comprised of 8 hospitals and 1 skilled care facility for a total of 9 premier locations, where community members can receive care. Next slide, please. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is an important part of the culture here at NorthShore. We value the diverse backgrounds of all of our employees. Next slide, please. We have a priority in deepening the connections to the local communities we serve. Next slide, please. We are constantly moving forward, and our commitment to providing expert care close to home and being the best place to work and receive care is always at the forefront. Next slide, please. Now, the good part. NorthShore offers a robust benefits package for our employees: health, vision, dental, competitive wages, tuition reimbursement up to $5,000, retirement 403(b) savings, paid time off, and much more. Next slide, please. The recruiters at this event are here to discuss a variety of opportunities in this hospital setting, medical group, lab services, and pharmacy. Some of the positions we are hiring are outlined here: patient care tech, staff support tech, medical assistant, pharmacy tech, rehab aide, patient support associates, phlebotomist, and lab assistant. Next slide. We look forward to meeting with you. Job-specific questions can be answered in our individual meeting rooms. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for that presentation, Donna. And again, if you have any questions for the team over at NorthShore University Health System, feel free to join our breakout rooms, which we will be opening here momentarily. You'll have an opportunity, of course, to meet with all of our recruiters here on the line today, ask them questions. Again, just a great opportunity to kind of bridge the gap and get to know these folks before you send out your job applications. So with that said, we'll go ahead and give our brief breakout rooms overview here for you folks. If you're new to the process, one thing that we always like to mention before we open these rooms is we do like to make sure that you're running the most recent version of Zoom client for meetings. What essentially this does is allow you to make sure that you have full functionality of the features that Zoom has to offer for the breakout rooms. This includes things like moving between rooms, being able to join the rooms, open up the rooms, and what have you. Just something to keep in mind as a last resort. If you're finding that you're having difficulty joining a room, it could be that you're running an outdated version, again, of this download. So you may need to hop off the session and rejoin. But again, we kind of ask that that be left again as a last resort measure. I can also manually assign you to a room if you're having difficulties joining yourself. You just message me through the chat. A couple screenshots here that we like to share as well, and I'll leave these up on screen when we actually open up the rooms. You'll see the first screenshot there is just of the Zoom toolbar. When I open up the breakout rooms, there'll be an icon that will appear in the right-hand corner, if you will. All you'll need to do to join a room is click on that icon. It'll open up the screenshot you see there in the second window, which will just be a complete listing of all the rooms that we have available. Off to the right-hand side in that screenshot here, you'll see that red circle with join in the middle. All you'll want to do to join the room if you're choosing is click join, and it'll reassign you to that room. To be able to move between rooms, you'll just rinse and repeat that same process. So again, you'll go to your Zoom toolbar, click on that icon. The window will pop up with all of our rooms, click join, and again, you'll be redirected to that new room. And again, I'll leave this up when we open those up for you. Just to give you all an idea of what this will look like as well, just a brief overview, you'll see we have our various recruiters on the line from NorthShore who will be kind of assigned to a designated room, if you will, and we'll go over what those rooms will be here momentarily. We will set the timer to, I believe, 30 minutes or so. If we do need to extend that out, no worries, we can absolutely do so, but we'll reassess at that time. And kind of a main feature that we like to highlight here Sorry about that, folks. We're on a slide timer. One of the main features that we like to highlight here is that you do have the ability to move freely throughout all of the rooms. So you don't have to stay in just one room for the duration of the session. Once you're in the room, we allow you to unmute yourself, turn your cameras on, really have an opportunity again to interact with the recruiters on the line. With that said, a few ground rules that we always like to cover. Just be mindful of the amount of time that you're taking, especially if you have other job seekers in the room. Just be aware, they're waiting for an opportunity to speak with these folks as well. So ask your question once you've received your response, place yourself back on mute. And if you do choose to share your camera or video, just keep things respectful, professional, courteous, if you would please. If for whatever reason you do not abide by that rule, we do have the option, if need be, to place you on mute. We'll issue one verbal warning before we do so, just to let you know. And if you disregard that warning, you will be placed permanently on mute. If that happens, you'll be able to stay in the session, but you'll only be able to communicate through the chat. Just keep in mind that'll essentially mean that you won't have that priority status anymore. The recruiters, will answer your question as time permits. And last but not least, if you choose to use the chat feature to cause further disruption, we can eject you from the session entirely if need be, and you will not be permitted re-entry. Again, just be mindful, and there should be no issues, I have no doubt. With that said, we'll navigate back to our instructions here. I'm going to go ahead and let you know what our rooms are, so you know exactly where it is that you need to go. So we've got 4 rooms here today. The first one is for patient care techs. Second one we have is for staff support techs and unit concierge. Third is pharmacy technicians. And the fourth, we have phlebotomists, lab assistants, and medical couriers. So those are the rooms that we have open and available. Keep in mind, there'll be a timer in the upper right-hand corner of your screen in the breakout rooms that'll let you know how much time is left in the session. Once we've hit that final minute, there'll be a 60-second countdown timer that'll flash on screen. That's just your cue to let you know it's time to start wrapping things up if you're still mid-conversation. And after those rooms close, we will be redirected back to our main session here, where we'll give a few kind of housekeeping closing statements and items before we round out the session. I see Ebony has a question. Ebony, feel free to unmute yourself and ask before we open up those rooms. And if for whatever reason you're unable to mute yourself.
No, I'm not. I wasn't trying to raise my hand.
Okay, gotcha. No worries. Not a problem at all. All right, folks. Unless there's any additional questions, we're going to go ahead and open up the rooms for you now.
Can you repeat what's room 1 and 2 again?
Yeah, absolutely. So our rooms are patient care tech, staff support tech and unit concierge, pharmacy tech, and phlebotomist, lab assistants, and medical couriers. You'll see these too when you open up the breakout rooms icon. It'll show you all the rooms that are available. Excellent. Well, we'll go ahead and open up these rooms now. Again, if you're having any issues at all joining a room, message me in the chat and I will send you to that room manually. Have a good event, everybody.
I have one more question before you put it open. Are we able to jump around between rooms or no?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you'll do is just click that breakout rooms icon in your toolbar. It'll open up a window for you to be able to join a room. And then to go between rooms, you'll just repeat that same process. So when you're ready to switch to your next room, click that breakout rooms icon. It'll open up the window, then click join for the next room that you want to go to.
Thank you.
Of course. Hi, Leah. Let me know which room you'd like to go to and I'll assign you to it. Just make sure to accept the prompt once I send it over.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi there.
Hi, this is Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Just messaging. I have a few of my colleagues on the line, Victoria, Molly, and Lauren. We're on the corporate team, so we don't oversee the other clinical positions for the other breakout rooms that were assigned. It doesn't
Okay.
look like we must have been registered somehow. So I think my team and I will just log off and join the next event. There must have been
Okay.
some communication.
Okay, gotcha. My apologies there.
No problem. Our manager just advised that they'll be in touch with Maria to hopefully get us in on the next event.
Okay, got you. Thank you so much,
All
Amanda. I
right.
appreciate that.
So, all right, we're gonna log off and we'll join the next one.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, I need help getting into the room, an additional room. I don't have access to that on my end.
Leah, which room do you want to go to? And I can send you there.
Is it depending on the room for the position?
Yes, yes, yes. So we have, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, so we have patient care tech, staff support tech, and unit concierge, pharmacy tech, and then phlebotomists, lab assistants, and medical couriers.
The pharmacy tech?
Yeah, I can get you sent there.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Just make sure that you accept the prompt when I send it over to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. You should have gotten it. There you go.
Hello.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Yeah, I can go through in that breakout room.
Yeah, if you want to let me know where you want to go, if you're having issues, let me know and I can get you assigned to a room.
I'm not very I need the steps to go in. I don't know where I need to go exactly. If you can show me.
What position are you looking for?
Can you please repeat the positions, please, for me? Thank you.
So there's several positions. Each room, they probably represent a few opportunities. If you can tell us what are you looking for, maybe if you have a certification, we can guide you better to see what room better fits what you're looking for.
Usually I'm looking to clerical office. I'm not have too much experience. Just I have a 3 months experience. I work in a MedStop office. And I'm not sure if you have some.
Maybe you can go into the one that says staff support technicians, but we'll assign you to it and you can just talk to the recruiters and see if that's a good fit for you, okay? We'll send you to that room.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Just make sure that you accept the prompt or the window that opens up when we do it.
Yes, I see. Join.
Yep. Excellent.
Hi, hello.
Hi there, how can we help you, Jasmine?
I had a few questions about radio positions. She told me like they might not be here today, but I still wanted to ask like a couple questions.
Maria, do you have any
What,
suggestions?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What position?
Like a radiology like associate.
Okay, yeah, most likely those recruiters were not attending today, but we can connect. I'll send you a message here with my email. So we can talk about it and I can connect you with those recruiters later on.
Okay, yeah, I would like that.
Yes, give me a second. I'll add my email right now.
Okay, thank you. So just email you and then just tell you about the position that I was interested
Send
in.
me, email your resume, please. And yeah, tell me about the position. I will talk to you. I'll connect with you later on and then I'll find out who's the recruiter for that position and I'll send your resume to them.
Okay, and then I just had a couple more questions. If you could answer them, I wouldn't be too sure. So since this is something that I'm studying in college, I just wanted to get like hands-on experience with working and like with doing the major study, of course. So I don't really have like much experience working like in medical yet. So that kind of like shows on my resume. So if my resume like says sales associate, because I've only ever did like retail jobs, like would that play a big factor? Like would that matter?
Yeah, I mean, they will take different factors in consideration. It will also depend on what positions or level of the positions that they may have available. You know, like in some instances, there's jobs that have like, let's say phlebotomy 1 and 2, you know, so like maybe for an entry level, for a more advanced, not sure if NorthShore has something similar for radiology, but we can definitely find out and see what we can do about it, or if there's any other positions in the career path that are related where you can start and then take it from there, you know, escalate from there. So yeah, we can discuss all of those things. Yeah, I'll connect with you later on.
Okay, cool. The position, I don't think it was too harsh for
You're
me. It was kind of like I'm more so focusing on calls.
you're cutting off a little bit, so I didn't understand what you said.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better. Yes.
Apply for it's kind of just be dealing with answering phones and like helping people like schedule appointments and stuff.
So you kept cutting off, but I kind of understand that you said that you had been like answering phones, like doing more like of a clerical positions, correct? Is that what you're saying?
And if need be too, Jasmine, you can always message through the chat as
Yeah.
well, or connect again with Maria at a later time to kind of hash out all the details.
Hi, I was trying to find a medical assistant.
Yeah, let's see. Trisha. Are they, is Lauren still here? Daniel, not sure if she disconnected. Lauren,
Lauren Trimmel.
yeah, is she still here?
No, looks like she signed off, unfortunately.
Okay, so same thing. Please connect with me. Give me a second. I'm adding, I think my email was added in the chat box, maria.romero@equusworks.com. It's in the chat box. Please email me so that I can direct refer you to the recruiter for this position.
Okay, I don't see your email.
I'll type it again. Give me a second.
Where
You'll
would I
wanna
be
check-
able to see it at?
You'll want to
In-
check the chat, Angel.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. It's not anything at all.
Okay, Maria, if you can put it in
Yeah,
there again, that'd be
do it again. Maria.
Okay, I got it. Thank
Mhm.
you.
You're welcome.
Hi, so I sent you an email. Should I just stay in this chat?
You sent me, Maria, an email?
Yes.
Okay, so no, you probably don't have to stay since the recruiter is not here, but the email, did you send me your resume as well?
No, I will send it now.
Yeah, so please send the resume. I'll review it and I'll communicate with you later on. Okay, we'll schedule some either virtual or just a regular phone call to discuss a little bit more about your location. Do you live by any of the North Shore locations? Do you live in the north side?
No, I live on the south side,
Okay, well, let's
but I
talk
could
about
travel.
it and let's see what's a good match for you. I mean, we work with other employers as well. So yeah, we'll talk about it, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay, something happened with my email. I'm just getting the ones in my phone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Something here with my connection, but I'm connected here in Zoom. I'm not getting anything in my computer, but I can see it through my phone. I'll follow up.
Yeah, you can also, did you try to refresh your inbox?
That's what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes there's just a lag.
Yeah, it just keeps looping, but it's not opening. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll probably restart my computer later on. I'm glad that I'm still
Okay.
connected here.
Okay. Maria, do you think, looks like we've got about 6.5 minutes left. Do you think that's going to be enough time? You know, the rooms fluctuate. Looks like staff support by far was the heaviest one today.
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay.
pharmacy tech has a few. If we need to extend it, we can. Just let me know.
Let me go in and find out and see
Okay.
how is this going.
Awesome. Thank you.
Your book. Let's see where's my room.
Welcome back, everybody. It looks like we have a majority of the folks back in from the breakout rooms. I just wanted to double check. I saw some rooms, we didn't have any more folks in there, but then a few did. So if we do need more time, let me know and I can open them back up. Totally up to the recruiters. And Maria, what's your take? I see you're unmuted. Maria, are you able to hear me? My apologies, folks. Not sure what's going on there, but Zoom was totally glitching out for me there. So my apologies. Not sure if anybody's able to hop on the line here and then let me know if you want more time, but if not, we'll go ahead and wrap things up and close out the session here today. Okay, fantastic. I'll take that as a no. So we'll go ahead and just give a few housekeeping items before we close it out here for you folks today. Just an FYI, we have recorded the session. It will be uploaded to the Illinois WorkNet YouTube channel within about 48 hours or so of the conclusion of this event. So take a look at that channel. You'll be able to review the recording here, and we should be able to review that before you submit your applications. Additionally, when you registered for the event, we did capture that information on the back end. So I will be forwarding that information along to our workforce partners as well as NorthShore University Health as well for them to review and reach out. With that said, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Take care, everybody.